Hey folks, welcome back to the farm. We have an exciting product review to do with you folks today. A company called Mossime reached out to us for some silicone soup molds for the freezer, and that's definitely something that we can use. So stick around. We're going to do a review on these products and see how we like them. So as you all know, we do lots of freezing and preserving here on the farm. So I was interested in this product when they reached out to us. We use silicone molds for lots of stuff, but we didn't really have one that was deep enough and big enough area to freeze something like a serving of soup or something like that, or chili, anything that you have left over that you want to freeze. So it's really nice that we have this now and we can refreeze a bigger portion size. So here's our soup freezer mold that they sent us. They come stackable. There's 4 in a set. They have soft lids. It's all made out of food grade silicone. And they have tick marks on the inside for measurements. They hold up to a cup or 250 milliliters, as you can see. They have a metal insert in the rim, so they're nice and stiff, but when you go to pop your soup out, they're flexible and it pops right out of the mold. So these are good down to minus 40 degrees to 400 degrees. So you can even bake in these things. You not only can freeze, you can bake in them. So that's super cool. Now what I really like about putting soup in the mold to freeze, because then once it's frozen we can vacuum seal it, because vacuum sealing is very hard to do with just liquid or soup like that, because you can't get all the air out because it wants to start sucking the liquid out through the bag. So if you freeze it in a mold like this, take it out when it's frozen and then vacuum seal it, you can get absolutely all the air out of your leftovers. And it'll last a lot longer time because there won't be any freezer burn because there's no air in the bag. So this is going to work out great, I think. So we have our homemade cream broccoli soup that we made. We're going to throw the lid on. You can put the lid on in the right direction because it's got the little ovals. And these silicone lids just snap right over the side just like that. And then we just pop this baby in the freezer. So we'll see when this thing's frozen. So here is our soup after it's completely frozen. And then if you were to freeze this in something else, you'd have to pry it out of this container. But because this container is silicone, all you got to do is push up on the bottom. And look how easy that comes out of there. Pops right up out. And then you got a perfect little thing of soup that we're going to go right into our vacuum seal bags, which we normally wouldn't be able to do with liquid soup unless you have a chamber vacuum. It's hard to package soup in the vacuum bag like that. So we'll pop our other one out of here. Comes right up out of your mold. Super easy. Very convenient. Our other silicone molds that we have aren't big enough for a full serving, so these are pretty handy. Super neat. Alright folks, there's all of our perfect little molds of soup. And because they're vacuum sealed now, we were able to do that with those soup molds. These will last a good long time in the freezer because they won't get freezer burned. Now you can store your food right in those silicone molds in the freezer. I would only do that for short-term periods because there's a little air gap on the inside. You could get some freezer burns, but those molds are absolutely perfect for doing this with leftovers. Kelly can throw this right in her lunch bag, and then by lunch It's almost thawed out. She can just throw it in a little cup in the microwave, and she's got soup for lunch. Really cool. So it doesn't get any easier than that. These are going to be great for food prepping. If we want to do some make-ahead meals, we can do those in the freezer. And the nice thing about these two is they stack together so they don't take up a lot of space in our cupboards, because we have very limited space in this tiny little farm kitchen. So that's going to be super sweet. Seem to be very durable. I think all in all, these are going to be a good addition to the homestead, and we're going to be able to use them quite often. And they are dishwasher safe. As for the review, folks, I'm giving them 2 thumbs up. I think these are very durable product. I think it's going to last a good long time. And with 4 trays, that gives us 16 portions that we can freeze if we're doing make-ahead freezer meals. It's going to be fantastic. I think we're going to get a lot of use out of these. These get pretty good reviews online, and I always go look at the reviews before I endorse a product. There was only a couple negative reviews, and most of it looked like operator error. And they're very affordable. It's under 20 bucks. And again, thank you to Mossime for sending these things out. It's going to be a great addition to the homestead. We're going to put the link down in the description of this video in case you want to go check them out. I recommend that you do. Very handy little product. And as always, we do these reviews outside of our normal videos because we don't want our videos to turn into just product endorsements. And I always make sure when I do these products that I make it very clear to the companies I'm going to do an honest review. So if I don't like your product, I'm not going to give it a good endorsement. And Mossime was good with that. They said they were sure enough in their product that they didn't have a problem. So until next time, hope to see you guys again here at Markelly Farm real soon. Stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys.